I asked Claude yesterday, you think AI can replace podcasts? Then he say, you can replace everything about the podcast except for the shared human experience,
Yeah.
which is as old as time as you put a campfire and people share their grandfather's story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that human touch, the human interaction,
That
which is
others
crucial.
seek the companionship lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you will feel nothing while watching a couple of AIs talk to each other, right?
Did
Yeah, you're just like,
you
so
guys hear about the story of two AIs like pit against each other to talk, and they develop their own language?
yeah. Too slow already, the human language.
Yeah,
They
then
start
it just becomes like digital
Yeah.
language to the point that like the people who came out of the AI couldn't even decipher what they just came up with themselves. But I also believe like the human touch is what makes certain job irreplaceable. The nuances of like encouraging someone, just a person telling you this is already different from a robot automated message. Is like, don't worry, we will keep you alive. You know what I mean?
On the flip side of
Yeah.
care, there's also abuse. Like
Ooh.
in customer service jobs, right? People call in to want to talk to a human and not an AI, right? It's because they can find someone to scold, not to solve their problem. So you will often come across
Oh,
these
shit.
type of people, right? That they will scold you for 8 minutes and then it's like, okay, I'm done, bye.
Is that your experience at work?
Oh shit, that's pretty rough. Like I've ever seen like people who scold at AI, right? They say it don't feel the same. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, sometimes when you ask the AI something and it doesn't give you the result you want. I have friends who scold the AI in the little chat.
You posted a
funny.
story
Oh,
saying
right.
that, how do you think I treat you? You talk to ChatGPT or something,
Yeah,
right?
I
Then
say
it's like, oh, very friendly, you know.
develop an image of how I treat you. Then it is him like guiding me as I try to better myself at DJing. Then I also told it like I'm in Singapore, so the picture has like Marina Bay Sands at the back. Very peaceful stuff. Then I have my friend sending theirs, right? Essentially a person yelling at it and the and the little robot crying. It's like
The AI, if they want to kill humans, they'll kill this type of people.
yeah. So I just messaged them like, okay, you are not surviving the AI uprising.
Actually, to me, right, I think the best example of AI use, right, comes from Halo.
Oh.
In Halo, right, true artificial intelligence has been created. They are employed across different systems. But unlike other sci-fi franchises, right, AI isn't deployed like just willy-nilly. They are deployed in things like running city-wide infrastructure. AI is useful in that scale, but the one that I like to talk is like the spaceship. Infinity, there's the AI that controls the ship. I think that's the best way to treat AI, which is like it is very, very good at running automated system. The AI on the ship, you can tell, okay, I want you to set a course for this place, right? It will do all the things necessary for it, but you yourself still have to make the decision. I think the whole of like giving AI decision, right, is not a good thing. You still need to have someone making the final decision, but AI can help to do everything before that. And then whether or not you trust the AI, I think that's how it seems like everyone's going down that path of like just treating the AI as sort of a information collection.
I feel like on this like topic of using AI as an information tool, right? Is it scary for you guys to know that the next generation of doctors are dependent on AI? Like they are in school using AI as an information tool for them to write their papers, for them to graduate and like
they don't have anything inside.
become a doctor. Isn't it very scary? Because now we are talking about life and death. Like now there are already TikTok of people saying that like, oh, I went to the clinic the other day and my doctor just pulled out the ChatGPT and start asking for a diagnosis.
Yeah, like that everybody main doctor already, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not really, because the thing is, it's not like he is putting the diagnosis, and then it's like whatever he's reading, he doesn't think about it and just gives it to you as per recommendation of ChatGPT. It's more like it's like he makes the final decision. Okay, is the AI roughly correct? Do I agree with his assessment? If it's correct, right, then I follow along the assessment.
But you never know, right? Like let's say if I'm trying to be a doctor in future, like now I'm so reliant on this tool. In future, I might not have the ability to make decisions when I become a doctor.
A doctor search up symptoms in front of you before?
On Google? No, never.
I have, because I sometimes approach a doctor as like I'm familiar with the medical field, I'm familiar with medical terminology, right? I've had the doctor just Google, not say Google, but like search up information in front of me, and then she just reads the paper and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Then after that, she just tells me what I might be having. So in that sense, is there any difference between reading a ChatGPT or reading a paper right in front of you?
I think the reliability of different sources that they go to.
They also only check one source on that. So like she just looks at a single paper and is like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Then she just tells me. In the end, right, if you are worried that a doctor will just take ChatGPT's recommendation, it's the exact same thing as them just looking at the paper and just go, you might as well then look at the paper yourself and then you just treat yourself, right? So it's not that they need the internal knowledge in them. They need to know how to make the final decision anyways. I will be a lot more worried if the doctor only ever agrees with ChatGPT.
Yeah, I agree.